Diversity management at Virgin Atlantic. My colleagues and I will present diversity management and how Virgin Atlantic apply it. This presentation will done by Nova Brown and Amar and David. Introduction. It's crucial that business understand and promote diversified workforce, diversity of culture, ethnicity, social classes, and market trends play a decisive roles in the success of any international business. It is an enriching factor in the development process towards approaching international markets where diversity and multiculturalism are considered integrated and enhancement elements of human rights. The present UK Equality Act came into force on 1st of October 2010. The Act sets out very clearly how an equal opportunity work environment with no discrimination is created, is plainly explain the employees' rights, equal pay, benefit, and opportunities.
The diversity management, the practice of addressing multiple lifestyles and the characteristics, educating a group to accept and respect various backgrounds. Diversity management includes teaching on racial, cultural, economic, and geographical backgrounds. Diversity management is the practice of enabling an organization to extract the benefit from a diverse group of people through common goal. It helps in educating all groups involved in a team and accept each and everyone to be a part of the goal. Advantages of diversity: increased adaptability of people, broader service rank to customers, diverse experience of member individuals, learning and growth coming from new ideas. People in the organization can train themselves to adapt to changes. This will lead to the better interactions. There is also a broader customer base in since diversity can extend to different cultures and racial affections. When it comes to experience, diversity allows a business to find the right person who are skillful in certain tasks. This then reduces the cost on the requirement. Lastly, all employees can learn from one another from career growth. Knowledge will be shared and amplified among members. Disadvantages of diversity: communications issue, rank of freedom of speech, interaction problems, competition will evidence, increased cost of training. Diversity could mean issue when communications in different languages are used in the organization. This may require gaps in judgment and assumption when it comes to freedom of speech. Some people may not be able to express themselves in a common language. This means they will not be able to impart their opinion. Interaction problems may also arise, especially if one is a new employee or member of the organization. Adjustments on the workplace culture may take a long time. On the other hand, the competition among different groups could bring problems with the rapport. This could then lead to a dysfunctional team. Lastly, different people may require different approaches in training, which could be costly to the company.
How Virgin Atlantic applies diversity policies. Virgin Atlantic has worked successfully with diversity policies and managed staff recruitment, salaries, training, and opportunities. Equally and drawn by the Equality Act. Virgin consider the act seriously, and this is part of the company's global success. Virgin Atlantic creates a caring workplace where no employees are treated different because of their age, sex, race, disability, colors, religion, politics, or any other affiliation. All employees are present with equal and fair chance according to their contribution, whether individually or as a team. Managers motivate the workforce equally for better result. The employees, on their part, are asked also to treat each other equally, honestly, and with respect. The company even employed consultancy to research into what culture issue affect passengers and employees and deliver actionable insight on how to tackle this issue. Virgin manages multi-language, multicultural, and multinational teams. The company is committed to spirit of equality, diversity, and multiculturalism. The workforce is recruited from overseas locations in order to meet the cultural need of the passengers and provide smooth running of the company's activities such as ground handling, sales, marketing, customer relations, and managerial position. The local laws and regulations are respected in references to salaries and employment team and conditions.
Managing diversity at Virgin Atlantic. Kumra S. and Manfrendi S. define managing diversity as the planning and applying organizational structures and practices to manage employees so that the potential benefits of diversity are make best use of while its potential drawbacks are minimized. Azar and Brock state that technological development like the internet has transformed the marketplace into a more global concept. In order to grow, Virgin Atlantic needs to be able to manage and make use of its diverse workplace efficiently. The unrelenting globalization should involve sustainable ways of managing diversity, and since the aviation industry is a prime catalyst for globalization, airlines like Virgin Atlantic should seize this opportunity in order to maximize growth. Managing diversity at Virgin Atlantic, 5+1 pillars. These includes hiring, policies, training, awareness, strategies, and practices. Hiring. The inroad into Virgin Atlantic mirrors the approach that the airline has towards building a diverse team, overcoming prejudices in the interviewing and assessment process. Policies and practices. Virgin Atlantic ensures that the overall policies and practices are inclusive to all and do not differentiate against or favor a particular set of employees. Kosek et al. State that policymakers at Virgin Atlantic considers the differential impact that all policies and practices have on the diverse group of employees. Training. Providing managers with training how to recruit diverse employees, how to integrate new employees. Providing all employees with training realizing the differences to exist among, providing all employees with training, realizing the differences that exist among employees, learning how differences can affect working environment and how to maximize productivity without ignoring employees' differences. Awareness, creating a workplace where individuals appreciate and respect the differences in race, gender, religion, culture, value, and the way of thinking. Understanding self-awareness allows employees understand their own culture, cultural biases, prejudices, and stereotypes. Strategies, articulate a clear diversity mission, spread a wide net of recruitment to source the most diverse possible pool of qualified candidates. Conclusion. While diversity provides many benefits to an organization, it is also essential for managers and employees to understand how to manage diversity in an international environment to their own benefit as well as to the organizations. Organizations and managers alike need to consciously take steps and initiatives to encourage more heterogeneous groups that ultimately lead to better market understanding and decision making.